New at 5, Valentine's Day has come and gone, but the love is still pouring in for a local family with a lofty goal.
They need to raise $3 million for a treatment for their little boy who has a rare neurological disorder. His resilience and the support of their former Rhode Island community is keeping them going in this uphill climb. Meet Henry in tonight's Small But Strong. Love is in the air at Portsmouth High School.
We're dividing by the 0.12.
But it's much bigger than Valentine's Day.
She always just knew how to put a smile on everyone's face.
Oh, I bet you guys miss her a lot.
Yeah.
Their former vice principal still very much in the hearts and on the minds of these students.
It's obvious that you left a mark on that school.
That's so nice to hear. I feel emotional. It feels like 3 lifetimes ago that I left.
Mary Saladino never imagined when she went on maternity leave in January of 2020 that she'd never come back.
My husband and I were just crying.
The little boy her students watched grow in her belly was diagnosed shortly after birth with a rare and severe neurological disease called alternating hemiplegia of childhood, or AHC. A frightening moment Mom and Dad will never forget.
She's definitely taking really shallow breaths.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, there aren't even words to describe what it's like to hear that not only does your child have a random illness, that it's so severe that he will likely never walk or talk, and that there are no treatments or cures.
Henry suffers multiple seizures daily.
Henry! Oh, you're okay, bud.
As well as paralysis, breathing issues, and painful stiffening of his body. The family moved to Boston to be close to Boston Children's, where they average a trip to the ICU every other week.
Hi, Henry!
You say hi, that's Shannon.
But Henry is resilient.
He will endure life-threatening symptoms. He'll be resuscitated. He will come out of a seizure just seconds before we need to intervene. And he will laugh, or he will start giving everybody in the room kisses, or he'll start dancing, or he'll put his little hand to my mouth and kind of look at me like, whew, Mom, that was a doozy, we made it.
Then a year ago, a glimmer of hope for Henry's future. News of a treatment that could reduce the severity and frequency of his seizures and other symptoms.
You gonna put your circle in?
ASO, as it's called, would specifically target the genetic mutation that causes Henry's AHC. But it comes with a $3 million price tag, and they have to come up with the funding.
We just believed that if money is our only hurdle here, we're gonna find the money.
Since they started the campaign in January, the family has raised over $100,000. They have to raise $1 million by July for the first research phase. Thanks to the students and staff at Portsmouth High, they're $700 closer. Money raised by selling Valentine's Day grams. And proudly sporting red for Henry.
To see my former coworkers wearing red and students, you know, it's so, sometimes that's the only thing that gets us through those hard moments, is knowing that there are people who love us and who love Henry and who care. Are you a jokester? Yeah. Even if they only knew him when he was in my belly.
I could talk. Okay. February is actually Rare Disease Awareness Month. We're wearing our red for Henry as well. The Saladinos are raising money not just for their son's treatment, but with the hope that it will blaze a path to develop ASOs for others with AHC.
So as we mentioned, the first $1 million raised will go to research. The remaining $2 million will take them through toxicology, manufacturing, and clinical trials. That's a lot for that entire family.
You know, for them, it's so life-changing and could mean a whole different, world for them. So we're going to raise the money. That's their whole outlook on this. We do have a link to donate up on WPRI.com.
Now, here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Red for you, Henry.